Everyone, happy Wednesday. I hope you all are having a fantastic Wednesday. We are so excited to be here with you guys because we are getting crafty. It is going to be a lot of fun, and we cannot wait to share with you guys one of our most watched videos. Rachel, can we talk about that?
People really want to know how to use their Cricut to write.
Yeah, there are so many ways that you are able to write and draw with your Cricut, and we are so excited to be able to share that with you guys today on this live show. So in today's live show, we are going to be building an adorable card. And guys, I thought, okay, story time for the day. I had a meeting at 11. Rachel, I had lunch at 11 o'clock this morning.
Whoa, really?
Well, yeah, I had lunch at 11 o'clock this morning.
Wow.
But then it was an hour away, so I had to drive back. So I thought, okay, when I get home, I'll have to plan out today's live stream. Because as you guys know, Rachel is not much of a paper crafter.
No.
But guys, I walk in and Rachel is making this beautiful prototype.
I kicked him out.
She kicked me out. She literally is like, leave.
Leave. I want to see if I can do this. And he was
so
like,
good.
okay.
It is so good. So in today's video, we are going to be drawing inside the card. It's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait to share with you guys everything we're going to do in today's card project. But we're also going to teach you how to draw inside of the card for the writing, because we are going to build this adorable card today, and it is going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are excited, I hope you all are sharing with us where you're visiting from. Give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to check out all of our other videos. If you're brand new here, I see some people, I think I saw a comment or two that said I'm brand new. So if you're new, share with us. Let us welcome you to the crafty community. If you're not already a member to makersgonnalearn.com, be sure to go grab your membership today so that you can take advantage of one of the best memberships out there to help you learn, master, and keep crafting with your die cutting machine. It is so good. And another note, guys, you do not want to miss out on our fall virtual summit. Please, if you have not went and registered, we have a coupon code FLASH35. It is valid for just a short more time.
10 days until the summit.
10 days until the summit. So it is coming very quickly. You want to be at the summit. Yesterday's live stream, we gave sneak peeks to some of the projects I'm teaching. So you can go check that out if you want a sneak peek. I am not sharing it here. Rachel would kill me. But it is so good.
And Tanner, it's Tiffany's first time watching live.
Hello, Tiffany. Welcome to the show, my friend. I'm so excited that you're here and here live. Woohoo! Ruby says, visiting from Indiana. I got a membership after watching the last live. Yay!
Welcome, Ruby.
We love it. Oh my gosh, we're so happy. Rachel, I think Michaela is trying to say how much is it for the membership?
Maybe.
So I'll let you guys know. We have 3 different membership tiers. We have a monthly, 6-month, and yearly option. Our yearly option is our best value tier. You actually save $48 being an annual best value member compared to being a monthly member for a year. And you get over probably $400, $500 of value being that tier, because you get our font library, you get our commercial use license, and you get 3 complimentary courses. So there's a ton of value over there. Go check it out, because we do have a tier for every budget, which is super awesome, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yes, we are making this card. We're using 3 pieces of cardstock. We've got our pins, woohoo! And the summit ticket is traditionally $197, but you will be able to use that coupon code FLASH35 to bring that down to $165 or $167 or somewhere. It's like, I think $162 actually. I'm so sorry. $162 is your take-home ticket, and that will give you access to 10 classes. They're 1-hour classes that you get forever. You get to be part of the community. You get entered to win all the giveaways. It is so good, and you'll be also getting in on one of the first offers for one of our new products. So that will be super cool. That will be announced at the summit. No one else will have access to that. So stay tuned if you are a summit member to learn more during the summit.
Just another perk there.
Just another perk.
Yes. And Tanner Brandy says, how was the mother and son time the other day?
Oh my gosh. Me and my mom did so much in such a fun amount of time. We went to Asheville and we went to the Dillard's outlet, and Mom got a ton of new stuff. And then I took her and had to share her. Rachel, me and my mom now have male and female versions of this shoe. But this Adidas shoe, I'm just going to show you all, guys. This
Love those.
these are great.
I love those.
I have, okay, this was right here. If you go to the Adidas outlet, it's cheaper than at Rack Room Shoes, which is where I bought them. But
Is there an Adidas outlet in Knoxville?
there's an Adidas outlet in Sevierville.
Okay.
But in Asheville, there was a Rack Room Shoe outlet, and the Rack Room Shoe store has buy one shoe, get another shoe 50% off.
Oh, that's a deal.
It's a deal. So I got Mom to, this pair of shoe and then another pair of Adidas shoes, because if you guys did not know, Adidas is back. Like, they took a
Do
dip
they have Nike
at Rack Room.
at Dillard's outlet?
We went to Dillard's outlet for clothes, then we went to Rack Room, but there is a Nike outlet in the Asheville outlets.
Okay.
Sorry, there's a lot of outlets.
I'm a Nike, I'm pro Nike. Yeah. I like Adidas too.
Adidas is coming up, Rachel.
Give
it a
back.
chance.
It's coming back.
Give it a chance. $35 for a pair of shoes that are like walking on.
That's not
like,
bad at all.
I know, they're so good.
You can't pay $35 for shoes anymore.
No. But you can with Adidas, and these are so comfortable. They're slip-on. I don't have to tie my shoe. Hello. I love it. So thank you so much, Brandy. Me and my mom had a great time. And then, we went to American Eagle. So yeah. And then, and our Chick-fil-A is getting remodeled here in town. So we stopped at Chick-fil-A in Asheville. So I love it.
And we have a couple questions not related to the project today.
Well, let's answer those, and then we'll jump into the project.
Linda has a couple questions. It is not in the printable guide, but she's wondering on some instructions for like registration marks, I'm assuming with print and cut projects.
Maybe the registration marks on layering vinyl. We've talked a lot about that recently.
Maybe that's what she's talking about.
Yeah. So, yes, we have awesome videos for
that, yeah.
For
and
registration
then,
marks.
Any print and cut. You can look up a lot of print and cut videos. And if those are the types of registration marks you're looking for, we got that too. Then Tiffany said, what's the best thing to iron on if we don't have the Easy Press yet?
So if like what she should use?
Maybe.
If I did not have an Easy Press today and I needed to figure it out and I didn't have the budget to order an Easy Press, I would probably use my iron and I would utilize a terry cloth towel under it, and I would hit that thing until I saw bubbles. So that's the thing. You want to be able to see bubbles. That means the heat transfer vinyl is not sticking to that transfer sheet and is actually adhered to your product. So Rachel, what video did we do recently? Oh, we have a whole video on how to use your household iron instead of your Easy Press to make a shirt.
Yeah.
And the tips that I have in that video about the different presses and the different angles that you want to make sure you're hitting.
The title is How to Use HTV with a Household Iron. So,
yes.
Go see it.
Check that video out
because
we have great tips and tricks to let you guys use that household iron, and the results were actually 10 out of 10. So it is so fun. Is American Eagle still pretty popular? Oh my gosh, it is popular. Homemade Millennial. Do you know how many times I ask people what age I can not shop at American Eagle anymore? Because I know it is not like something I feel like a lot of people should be doing like after a certain age. I don't know what that age is, but the jeans from American Eagle will change your life. Whether you're any age.
No, not just the jeans, the flex denim.
That's their only, Rachel, they don't even have regular jeans.
They don't have, that's all they have?
It's all flex. It is flex denim.
And Homemade Millennial, 32 is not old at all.
Correct.
You are not old.
Correct.
You are a spring
living
chicken.
young. Yes. So yeah, check out American Eagle for the jeans. Everything else a little overpriced.
And Crystal, the Teflon sheet we have was $19.99 at Cricut. Get one off Amazon for way cheaper.
Get one off $6.50 on vinyl, Amazon, anything.
Yeah. They'll definitely do that, but don't have to. I mean, you're paying more for that Cricut little logo, but if you want to go that route, that's what we've got. And
Either way,
fine.
you can use the Shop Cricut link down below.
Yes.
So Rachel, we are going to be jumping in and talking about building cards out of basic shapes from the Makers Gonna Learn membership. I cannot wait to share with you guys how to do this. It's really easy and it's going to be a lot of fun. And Rachel, I was thinking, since we, building the card, let's just talk, we'll talk through it here in a minute. But do you want to use Snap Mat for drawing inside the card, or should we draw inside it now? I don't know. Either way, I think it'll be fine.
Right. I don't know.
We'll talk through it because we've learned a lot of tips from the prototype process.
Oh, have mercy.
So we're going to teach you all a lot of things, and it's going to be really good. So if you guys have any questions on card making with your Cricut or anything like that, we are about to jump into today's project. We're using 3 pieces of cardstock. We are using the ATG gun, which is going to be some amazing tips and tricks with using this because we're going to help you master it. We have a pair of tweezers. Rachel was using these, but I prefer these. So we'll have both. We'll do a compare and contrast. A Zig 2A glue pen is amazing.
I just found out that they have glue pens today, so that was cool.
Bless her heart.
Glue pen.
And then I was actually on the phone with a friend. A friend phoned me today about scoring, and I highly recommended a scoring bone folder. So if you guys do not own a bone folder, use a gift card, use something like that. But if you can afford a $4 bone folder, it will just change your life. I picked mine up at Hobby Lobby, and it is I love to say that because it is literally the lowest quality bone folder I've ever used, but it does the job. So until it doesn't do the job.
$2.99.
$2.99. You know, I told somebody it was $4 today. Is it $2.99?
It's $2.99.
$2.99, guys. You cannot beat it. So yes.
I remember being so shook about it being $2.99.
Because it's such a helpful tool.
Yeah.
So anyway, and again, if you all did not know, I prefer to use the scoring stylus in clamp A so that you can leave the blade in. There's no interchanging of the like the B.
If you have a maker, it will say
it will try
put
to
in your
you
stylus,
to put
but you can change that tool.
The scoring wheel.
Yeah, the scoring wheel.
So we use the stylus even in the Cricut Maker because one, we already own it. I mean, granted, we do have a scoring wheel, but I don't want to have to change things out.
We're lazy.
True, and you get the same results from what I've seen.
True.
People may debate. But
and we have a
card,
great question.
You will see the same result.
Emily says,
hi, Miss Emily.
Do Cricut Explorer pens work for the Maker?
Yeah.
There's just Cricut pens.
Yeah.
I don't think
it's just like a fine point blade. So any of these pens,
good analogy.
Any of these pens work in the clamp A as it would in the Maker, as it would in the Cricut Maker or Explorer. Same with your fine point blade. That fine point blade in your Cricut Maker is the same as the Explorer. The only things that the Maker can do that Explorer cannot is those adaptive tools with the the rotary and things like that. So yes, fantastic question, guys. Keep those
Tanner,
coming.
Elizabeth has never heard of a glue pen either, so she said for me not to feel bad.
Do not feel bad, guys.
But I was making this thing today. You guys will see it tomorrow. It's awesome. But and I was hot gluing them, guys, and I thought to myself, it would be so awesome if I could find something that would glue something down really thin with
it's like we were reading your mind.
And I went in there and it was unopened, like Tanner had put it there as a gift, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Guys, it's okay. We do not do a lot of paper crafting, but as you got to see from yesterday's show, my home roots is paper crafting. So yeah, having things like the Zig 2A glue pen, it's really good.
Glinda said,
hi, Miss Glinda.
Zig has discontinued their blue pen, so go get one at a craft store while you can. I just discovered these.
Oh no, Rachel, go stock up.
Oh,
go stock up. I love mine. I'm going to have to stock up because they're so good. I mean, Rachel was just talking about, I love that it goes on blue and dries clear. I'm like, yeah, that's the whole point. Like, this is literally the selling points, Rachel. It's so good. But yes, cool. Let's go ahead and jump into Design Space so we can take a look at what we've got going today. All right, guys, I'm super excited for this because we are using an amazing cut file from our archives of fall. It is so good. I'm really excited for this one. Oops, I need to learn how to use my keyboard. We are using this one right here for Maker's Gonna Learn. This is Nuts About You, so you guys can go download this cut file if you have not already. It is gonna be so good. We cannot wait for you guys to be able to make this and craft along with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And again, guys, if you're not already a Maker's Gonna Learn member, today would be a great day for you guys to jump in on membership. You can use the first link down below. You can use the link Rachel has gave us in the comments, but you can head on over and get your membership, guys. We pump up our best value yearly membership tier due to the fact that we give so much value in this tier for such a low amount of money. I like to point out that you get 3 months free, which equates to $48 of savings, which is incredible. We are so happy about that you're able to get in on that because you get a lower price being a best value tier member versus monthly.
And you get everything. You get more stuff.
Yeah, you get all this. These are only for the yearly members. So these tier, these things do not come for monthly members. And as you can see, even monthly or 6 month, you pay a little bit more. So you do want to be just mindful of that. Fonts are only available to yearly members. And then every single month, no matter what tier you are, you get new cut files, access to the member-only Facebook group, new trainings, and full project tutorials on the site. I also absolutely love our Cricut printable guide. It is over 30 pages of amazingness. And then what I also love is that, here's the details on those courses. How to master your Cricut, how to master design space, and building a business through die cutting. Amazing. And here you go. You can see from a scissor perspective all the value you get in that year membership tier. So yay! Again, this is Nuts About You. It comes in PNG and SVG. So it's super, super awesome. So let's go ahead and click over here, and you're going to be able to see that we have this, and it's so, so much fun. So yay! We have 3 different things going on. We have the purple card base, we have the brown piece, and then we have the happy fall. So it's going to be so, so good.
And I have a layer hid.
Let's unhide that. Yay! Here we go.
It's a hot mess on the canvas, guys, but Tanner's going to help you.
Yes, it'll be so good.
And Tanner, this is Debbie's first live. She's a newbie, and she said so inspired by you both.
Oh, we're so happy to hear that, Debbie. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We're so excited to be able to come with you and share with you guys some amazing craft projects. So, yay! Welcome again, Debbie. It is so good. But okay, guys, what we want to do is go ahead and kind of walk you through how to take the cut file and, build a card base. Am I right? So let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm going to go over here to upload, and I'm just going to import the cut file. Now, what I love, guys, is, sneak peek to cut files launching tomorrow. Shh. I'm just going to leave it at that. But anyway, here's the cut file that we're working with, and it's really awesome. So I'm just going to go ahead and zoom in here. So, whoa, so sorry. I'm still learning this little trackpad. Now, Rachel,
yes.
I'm phoning a friend already.
Okay.
I'm assuming you contoured out everything and then brought it together and welded.
So, I actually did. I did something way harder than that. But yeah, basically, you can duplicate it. But what I did was I got a circle and made it more like an oval and put it angled on both edges. You can see on like the on the one that is like flat, I guess, that I put, you can see the little hump there. I added 2 circles and then contoured it out so it was like one solid piece.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
That is not rocket science. I wish I had a more proper term.
So I actually kind of like that. So here, let's go ahead. I'm going to contour all these out. So this will be step 1 for you guys. Is all you want to do is contour this out. And this is how easy it is to contour. You just click on the layers you don't want to see anymore. And you don't want the little top because it's irrelevant. So you just go through and you click on it. And we're just making these layers disappear. And then look down here at this fall, guys. Like we're about to blow you away if you've never seen this happen before. Oops. So you just click on it, on the ones you don't want, and it disappears. So it makes it seamless for you guys to be able to cut. All right. So now you can see you have this. So Rachel, you added ovals?
Yep.
Okay. I'm intrigued to see how this is. Let me find my circle.
So I unlocked it and made it like a, like a very thin oval.
Right.
Perfect. Awesome. Then I just swiveled it around to where it was like on its, like keep going, right there-ish, like over, until it was like a little hump there. You can angle it a little bit more that way.
Oh, oops. My trackpad, people.
The other way.
This way?
That way. Yeah.
Love.
And then I just duplicated it and then did it on the other side. I don't know why my first thought whenever I think of something is to use shapes, but I guess,
It's really intriguing because that way you don't have your spacing. I was worried about my issue being spacing and then not have the cut file not lining up. So this doesn't move anything, which is really nice. So now I'm assuming, did you weld this together? I'm loving this, guys. Weld it together and then look what happens. Now you have those 2 lines and look, all you have to do, this is gonna be so crazy. We're gonna contour one last time. Bada bing, bada freaking boom. Look at this. You have this right here, which is so amazing. I'm super excited. So the next step is what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're gonna duplicate it. So now you have 2. Now, me and Rachel,
yes.
This is mainly Rachel. Well, I say me and Rachel. Rachel made one prototype, and when we tried to fold it, it did not
line up
together. It didn't line up at all. Yeah. So here's what you got to do. You've got to duplicate it, and then go to flip, and we want to flip horizontal. Ta-da! So notice now it lines up just a little bit different.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. So that it will be able to fold in the proper way. Now, this next step is where I have a tip for you guys that we really want to make sure you're following. So first of all, you want to bring these over and then you want to just select both of them and you want to click align and you want to align.
Center vertically, I think.
Center vertically.
Maybe.
Yes. Yeah. So they align vertically. So they're literally perfect for each other. And this is where my tip to make a sturdy card like this is to just bring it closer together. So you want to have some overlap so you have a really good quality card base. This right here is plenty so that, they're touching. So then you're able to select both. And again, we're going to, since I moved it again, we're going to just center vertically. It's practically perfect. And then once you're good to go, we're going to be able to press weld. So now they have this really decent size piece that you're going to be able to score really easily, and it has a nice thick line. Sometimes I see people do like half this, like barely have them touch. You want to overlap it enough to where it has a decent amount to score, and preferably, that would be in the middle, but for this card, it's special and different. So anywho, we're going to zoom out. So that's how you make your card base. But we're actually not done. We need to add a score line. So this will be good. So go over to shapes. And if you guys did not know this, a score line can be found under shapes. So we take the score line and we're going to drag the score line right here. You can line it up, scale it down, just like so. And I'm going to zoom back in because I'm starting to not be able to see because I'm so far away. And then once you have that score line in place, you can maneuver it if you need to, just like so. And then once you're happy with that, you want to select both of your layers, and the only button you can press is attach, because you can't weld these 2 layers together, you can't slice it, you can't flatten, you just can attach. So now that score line is going to be right there with you for the entire card project. Now, Rachel, I feel like there's probably some good questions.
Well, everybody was wondering why you just didn't weld a square in the middle, and you could totally do that. That's what I did when I made mine, but it's really whatever you want to do.
Traditionally, I do not like that because it gives a little bit more of a notice to it. This right here, if you just bring the images closer together, it looks a little bit more natural from my perspective. A lot of people do a little bit either way, but for cards like this, like if it was a heart shape or anything like that, I would rather see them like welded like more together,
because it's kind of taking away instead of adding to.
Exactly,
because adding to is more noticeable than taking away, I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of my mindset on it. I've never added a square or anything when making a card. You can easily have them not link up and add that shape. I just like a more natural look. I think at the end of this, everything is going to come together and it's going to be a very non-noticeable look. But that is a fantastic question for everyone curious or wanting to know and things like that. So, okay, what we're going to do now is we are going to zoom out And what I want to do is, I want to finish this card base out, and here is my suggestion, Rachel. So when we traditionally cut a card, it is like this right here. So meaning the inside is on the opposite side of the paper. But since we want to draw on the inside while we cut it, we are going to go up here to flip, and we are going to flip it horizontally. That way the bottom cuts on top, so we can automatically draw on the inside of the card. So it does not mess up our Nuts About You layer that is going to go on the front of the card.
Okay.
I think that is what we're going to have to do.
I hope card makers understood that.
I do
think
too.
They would have. I think they would.
Now, the only reason, guys, if you're working with a shape that is a square, hexagon, any shape that lines up these edges exactly the same, like basic shapes like found here, square, circle, any of these, they're what I would call basic shapes. This right here is a shape that is intricate, and you cannot easily replicate
There's a wrong side.
There is a wrong side.
Right.
Which is not, if you are an intro to card making, if you're new, you will have to overcome that and realize it as you go. But that is why, after I've welded this together, I have flipped it. And again, I flipped it horizontally so that the bottom of the card would be on the top so that I can draw inside. So I'm going to bring to the front. And this is already on draw. So you can go over here to line type, and all you have to do is click on draw. This is another one of our amazing Makers Gonna Learn cut files. And it just says happy fall, y'all. We're going to scale it down and just position this right where we want it in the card. And you can kind of pick and choose where you want it.
You want it a little up high so you can write a sentiment still,
That's
right?
True. Yes.
In case you actually want to write something and not let your Cricut write it.
I know. Let me just quickly write my name and let the Cricut draw that too. I love that. So that's positioned, and now we want to keep that exactly, right where we had it. So, oops. We want to go here, make it just a tad bit bigger, and we'll leave this bottom area for it to, do all its stuff. And now that we're positioned well, we're going to be able to select, let me move it, there we go.
That's perfect.
I think so too. So we'll select that, and we're now going to attach it. So now we have 3 things attached. So if you look over in your layers panel, I always talk about that the layers panel is in charge of the entire project. So what I mean by that is you can see under this one attached, we have the drawing for the happy fall, y'all. We have the score line, and then we have the cut. So that's going to do a lot.
That layer is going to be busy.
It's going to be busy. It's scoring, it's cutting, and it's drawing. So that's a lot. So it's okay. That's good. It's really good. So now what you're going to want to do is size your next layer to fit. So for following along with our colors today, because I have to do this when I'm making a card particularly, is to be able to change the color of this. So you have to select just that layer. If it's attached, it won't show up. So select just your card base. I'm changing this to a white, a little off-white, so like a gray, right here. And then that's our card base. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and do a cream. Well,
the base is white. You can do a white.
Yeah, I'll just leave it gray for our white layer. I am going to next be able to share with you guys what we're going to do for our Nuts About You layer. So this right here, we're going to send this to the front, arrange, send to front. And then right here, you kind of want to just size it to be on your card. It is super good, just like so. I love this. So now what we are going to do is, Rachel, I'm going to eliminate your middle layer because I do not want to have to rebuild the shape that I forgot to get an extra one of.
Your what?
The middle layer on your card.
It's right there.
Well, I rebuilt mine a little bit just in case. And then we'll be down to 2 layers with the card. And I want to cut the card base out of cream.
Do whatever.
What do you think?
I think that's great.
I love it.
The more we can eliminate, the more we can save, the better.
So what I'm doing, guys, I'm going to zoom in on this layer. I want to show off the base of the card. So I'm going to have this outer edge. So we're able to kind of show off the cream on top of the brown cardstock. So that way there's a little overhang. And then if we really want to get crafty, we may even put it on foam dots. What do you think, Rachel? We could get foam dotty. We may not want to because of all the middle pieces. Yeah. There's some little intricate middle pieces that we'd have to worry about, like that middle A. But hey, if it was a little simpler, we would easily do that. So, okay. Now we are going to be good because we have our brown layer, we have our base layer, and we're going to be good to craft this card up. Are you excited?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pumped. I'm pumped up. What is everyone saying in the comments? Let me know.
Everyone is quietly watching as I am. They're ready.
Really? What is everyone doing?
And Sharon,
let us know if you have any questions.
Let Sharon know again. She's wanting to know if we will ever get writing fonts.
Hi, Miss Sharon. We do not have the capability or ability to do writing fonts, as it is a Cricut only software. If we had the software, we would love to have Cricut specific writing fonts, but we do not. So until we do so, you have the fonts that we do, but we haven't been able to find a company like ours that can do that. They're only for Cricut exclusive fonts, unfortunately. So that's a great question though, dear. But Rachel, how many friends do we have hanging out with us today?
You're messing with the, hang on. There we go.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Is
it touchy?
I have so much control over here. I don't even realize I have. It's so funny. How many friends do we have hanging out with us?
Tanner, are you sure you want to know?
No.
You're not sure?
I'm sure.
We have 180 friends with us.
I love it. Guys, happy Wednesday. I hope you all are having a great day. Are you registered for the Fall Summit? If you are not, go ahead and get registered for the Fall Summit. It is quickly approaching and you do not want to miss out on it. So it is 10 classes. We have a class dedicated to bulk card making with our friend Crystal Thompson. She has so many card ideas for you. I cannot wait for you guys to see her class. So if you love what we're teaching here, you're going to love to see what she does with the art files from makersgonnalearn.com. So definitely the summit is in less than 10 days.
Yeah.
In 10 days. So not this weekend, but next weekend. So get your supply list, get crafty, and we cannot wait to see you there. So,
how long is the coupon available for the Fall Summit?
It will be going away very soon, so use it while you can. There's only 10 days left, so you're down to the wire. If you are wanting to get your ticket, you want to get confirmed. This is our biggest fall or our biggest summit event ever, and we've been doing them for a year. So they're getting better and better each time. We have some amazing projects, and we cannot wait to have you guys there. So,
and yay. Monica says, what exactly is a writing font?
A writing font? Okay, so Miss Monica, can we show the second screen?
This screen or the...
yeah, I know. If we could show design space. There we go. So, Miss Monica. So, with Cricut writing fonts, they allow you to actually write, but with our fonts or any other fonts from any provider that is not a Cricut provider font, you get an outline. So what I recommend is really fun is to draw, and then you can do like watercolor on the inside. You can color inside. Yeah, it's so much fun. You can use Copic markers. You can use Marvy Uchida, brush lettering pens to draw inside. So it's all kinds of different things you can do, but it draws an outline. So you get the font. It's just an outline of it, where with a Cricut writing font, it is just a one line. Yes,
yeah, I gotcha.
Yes. So anyway, guys, this is good to go. We are going to be able to just go ahead and press make it. Now today, you all know I love using 120-pound cardstock. So we're using a variety of 110-pound today, and then 80-pound cardstock.
And those are only 8.5 by 11.
And these are only 8.5 by 11. So do I need to size my card down?
Right.
Yes.
I can do that for you if you want me to.
Thank you. Okay. All right. I can do it. It's okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, we designed this whole card without even thinking about size, which is
I didn't know if you want to do A2 or if you wanted it big, just bigger. You can make it as max,
Yeah. No, traditionally, guys, you want your card to be more like an A2 size card. It's Joseph. Hey, Joseph. Someone is using my microwave. No, it is totally fine, Rachel. You can sit right there. I just left the door open to my house, which is hilarious. Joseph, can you shut that door? The one leading upstairs?
Thank you.
I left it open. Guys, Joseph, I think, is microwaving something. That's hilarious.
That is hilarious. What the world?
But anywho, back to card making. So to have an A2 size card, it is 4.5 by 5 and 4.25 by 5.5.
I just had to Google it. It's the only reason I know.
Did you really? That is so
I didn't know
funny.
what it was.
Oh my gosh, I love that, Rachel. That makes me so happy. So 4.25 times 2 would be 8.5. So our width of the card needs to just be 8.5. So we're just going to type that in here.
Make a bigger card.
Rachel, A2 size cards are the best.
Make a big card.
Rachel.
Nuts about fall.
You know you want it to be A2.
I'm nuts about fall.
A2 size is the best size. We love A2 size cards. They're the bomb.
Boring.
They're the bomb. Because that can fit in everybody's paper crafting envelopes. Everybody bulk orders.
Who doesn't have oversized envelopes? I'm joking. Probably nobody.
I love it. All right, so now our layers are good to go. But next up on this agenda, guys, you want to score first, then draw, then cut. Cricut lets you know, so you don't even have to worry about this. So it's go score first, so our scoring tool's in, then it's go draw, then it's go cut. So woohoo, yes. So let's go ahead and press continue. We're going to connect to our machine via the USB. And we're going to set our material. Always use medium cardstock. I think I'm going to use a little bit more pressure.
I've been using the craft board setting.
Really?
Just because I think our blade's getting duller.
Oh, okay.
You can use whichever you want. I have not been brave enough to use medium cardstock.
Well, I saw your cut lines, and there were some that looked like they had a little issue or two. With the brown.
Oh, well, then that was with craft.
Really?
Yeah, that's craft.
Yeah, that should not, when you had to poke those out, that is not supposed to happen.
Well,
so maybe it's time to freshen up our blade.
I think so.
But now, guys, this is a fantastic question. You know, a lot of people say, Tanner, if you have a Cricut Maker, do you have to have the scoring wheel, or can you use the stylus? You can use the stylus. We're using it today. Click Edit Tools, and for scoring, we are going to use Scoring Stylus. So you just click that and press Apply. So now you load in the scoring stylus and it'll be good. So let's go ahead and take a look at our B camera so that we're able to prepare our mat here. Here's the two colors of cardstock we're using. This right here for our base and this right here for our top. So it is super, super funny.
Can you draw with the Explorer Air 2?
Yes, you are able to draw it with the Explorer, the whole Explorer family. So that's so much fun. So I'm just putting it down. And guys, I would recommend a light grit mat, but this right here, this mat,
been used.
It's been around the block.
She's been around the block.
And we're going to give you some tips on what we're going to do with making sure you don't have curling paper and things like that as well. So it's really, really good, and it is going to be a lot of fun. Rachel, tell Tanner you need a popcorn maker in the office.
I'm talking back to her. I think that would be an amazing investment for the company.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. I love it. So we've loaded in our paper, and now once we're good to go, we are going to press that flashing Cricut button, and then it is going to draw with, it's going to score just our little line. Then it's going to ask us to change it out. So I'm going to press that button. We're going to see magic happen.
Ruby, I love popcorn. She said good thing that you didn't hear somebody popping popcorn.
I was really concerned. I'm kind of concerned what Joseph's microwaving because it didn't sound too good.
It's 3 p.m. What is he microwaving?
Joseph always goes.
Joseph microwaves everything
breakfast.
First of all, and it makes me sick to my stomach. I put everything in the oven. I don't microwave leftovers and everything. It's so much better in the oven.
You guys know I had someone meal prep for me, and Rachel thought it was disgusting that I had to microwave everything.
I do not like leftovers in the microwave.
I would love.
But I get that your meal prepper literally makes them to be microwaved.
Correct.
Like they're delicious microwave because she made them to be. Like if my husband, he'll put pizza rolls in the microwave, and I'm like, that's disgusting. Who wants a flabby pizza roll?
Oh my gosh.
I don't.
Rachel, have you ever had a Hot Pocket? I feel like me and you.
Of course I've had
me and you have split a Hot Pocket before.
I'm pretty sure we have.
We have split a Hot Pocket.
Splitting a Hot Pocket.
we literally split a Hot Pocket once. Bless our hearts.
And Michaela says she has paper studio vinyl. It doesn't want to stick to her mats. It sounds like you might have a little bit of dirt on your mats, Michaela. Maybe you want to clean them?
Yeah, it's really weird. I've heard a lot of bad reviews of Paper Studio vinyl.
Oh, wait, is it the vinyl?
Well, that's what I was about to say. I've never heard a review that it won't stick to the mat. You may need a fresh mat. You may want to look at what level you're using. If you're using light grip, use standard grip. And if you're using a standard grip mat that's new and your vinyl won't stick to it, it must not be good quality vinyl. So it's a lot of fun. We have Deb says newbie from UK also joined the club. Well, we are so excited to have you, Miss Deb.
Welcome.
Anyone else? A lot of people ask if you can join the membership if you're in another country, and the answer is yes, you can.
We have crafty friends everywhere.
All over. It is so good.
It's just cutting. Look at it write. I love it was writing. I love watching the Cricut write.
So good. So good. So it's going through a second time to cut just because we had it on that craft board setting. But you can never be too safe on most occasions.
Oh no, that craft board, or what is it? Yeah, craft
board setting. We're using regular cardstock, but we use the cut setting. So okay guys, here's the tip. So first of all, always remove the excess, and it'll come off easy if you have a mat that's been conditioned. Here's the best tip. You want to flip it over and pull it off and just do this. This right here is going to be a game changer for you. So now you want to then grab your bone folder, fold it over, and you just want to crease it just like so. And
I would lay your nuts about fall down and make sure that...
Yes.
Oh, he's already written in though. Yeah you did it right.
Yeah.
It was me in Design Space having PTSD from me not doing it right. And I was like, is that right?
So it did line up. This is important, guys. You do want to line it up, and now it opens, traditionally, and you'll have your happy fall, y'all. Feel free to color this in. This is how it was able to draw. Again,
it's so pretty.
You make your card base, you flip it, then you set your design that you want to draw to the draw setting and attach that too. So in Design Space, you should have 3 things all attached together: the score line, the drawing file, and your main one. So it is super fun. So this is your base. It's going to be really great. Keep that. And then next up, we're going to grab the brown piece of cardstock to cut out our second layer. But before we do that, if you're done with your drawing pen, you want to take it out of clamp A, and then you want to put the lid right on it so it does not draw out. And you kind of want to keep these markers, I think you want to keep them stored vertically. You don't want to store them like this, and you don't want to store them like this in anything. So like when we are storing this bag, we want to make sure we're storing it just laying flat down, so that these markers and pens are going to last the longest. So now that we're good to go, it's going to be awesome. So we'll be able to load this in and just cut out our final mat. Super, super awesome. And then we'll press that flashing Cricut button. And it's going to think about it. It's thinking about it real good. There we go, yay!
It was.
It is just cutting away. So Rachel, what questions do we have?
Everybody seems to be pretty happy. Let me see. Woohoo. Oh, Stacy says, I always store mine cap down. Why shouldn't I?
Sometimes when you store it like that, there's been a few different things that you could ruin the marker, that it would like bleed out and there would be too much like liquid. So keeping it like stored kind of sideways is just evenly storing it. Some people, there's a lot of different...
Why can't you store it up like a normal...
Because then like when you go to use it, it would take a while for it. Like if you're storing it like this, the marker, and you don't use it. I don't use mine a lot. So then like fluid may not be ready for you. The ink may not be ready for you. All kinds of things. Amanda says, convince my husband to get me the yearly. Woohoo, Amanda's husband. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Let's shout him out.
Shout out to Amanda's husband. We are so excited to have Amanda and her husband in the membership now. So welcome to the yearly Fam Bam. But here's the thing. However you've been storing your markers, if it's been working for you, stick with it. I've just read a lot of different things about a lot of different types of markers. And the thing is, I have so many different types. Like we have gel pens in here. We have the markers. We have the like fine points. Like there's so many different types of pens and markers in our little baggie that it's different. So yeah, store it however you want, as long as it works. It's just something to keep your mind thinking. Either way, don't feel bad. Elizabeth, boo, I'm at work, so you're on mute. Oh, bless your heart. Hope you're having fun.
Earbuds, Elizabeth.
Earbuds. If you have, she can't hear us, Rachel.
If you have,
she can't hear us. We're on mute.
Well, what's the point? Let's do sign language. Let's do sign language. Let's do sign language. I knew sign language a while ago.
Oh, Jenny stores it sideways too, so yay. Aw, she says so excited. He really is awesome. Aw, Amanda, that's so sweet. I love it. But listen, it's cutting away. It looks like it's going through for the second time like it did on the other, which is fun. Extra cuts, the better.
Natalie is coming to us with a PSA.
Ooh.
HSN is having a craft sale on all Cricut items today. She bought her an Easy Press 9x9.
Woohoo! Congratulations, dear. Everybody tune in and watch my friend Beth Kingston. She is so adorable. I'm super, super excited, and it's so good. So, Helen says, I use an iPad and can never see what's on your top page. I'm frustrated when I can't see some of the measurements.
Top page?
I don't know what you mean by top page, dear.
I use an iPad and can never see what's on your top page. Like us? Or
sometimes
the top page?
If you're on your iPad using Cricut and you want to see the exact size, you have to select that exact layer and then go to the edit. So it's not under actions, it's under edit, and then you can see the exact sizing. So yay! So it is just cutting away. And again, we did have the craft board setting because I think we just need to put in a new blade. Probably. Sometimes when you're using that thicker cardstock, you want to make sure it cuts through really good. So yay, it's so good. Guys, how excited are you that we're doing some paper crafting today? It's very different than how we normally do stuff. So hopefully you're learning some new things. I'm about to just school you on this amazing ATG gun. It is so amazing. I love it, and I could.
What?
We're out of ATG.
I'll get you some more.
Oh, should we have do you want to grab it and I can show them how to change it?
Yeah, I mean, I gotta get you some more for the card.
Oh my gosh, that is a video request. Remember, Rachel, we have that on a video request. We are literally out. Like, we must have used the last drop. So, okay, I'll prepare the card piece.
Ruby says, I got my yearly membership as a birthday gift to myself.
Yay!
Her birthday, Tanner, is just a couple days after yours on October 26th.
What a great time. And she knows what's up. She wants to join now so that she's able to craft right along with us for the whole holiday season. Smart thinking. If you're getting a Cricut, for the holiday time, you need the year membership so that you're able to learn it, master it, and have a lot of crafty fun all throughout. Thanks, Rach.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, guys, we have these pieces ready to go with us. I'm going to sit them over to the side because we've got to talk about something serious.
Oh, I know what you're going to say.
Talking about leaving these here?
Yes.
Yes,
it's such a good
these here so that after you glue it down, you're able to go through and with these tweezers pick them up. So we'll talk about that here in a second because when it comes to that, we'll be using the 2A glue pen. But when you're a paper crafter, or heck, I think I could debate that everybody needs this. So here's the ATG gun. I love this thing. I have a red one, a purple one, and a pink one. This one's found at Michael's. So when you open this thing up, now let me just share with you guys, this is a like $20-something investment that you can use your 40% off, 50% off coupon for at Michael's. Do it. So this right here is the pieces it comes with. You have this thing to go here. I forget if there's an actual piece that goes here. I don't think there is. Sometimes I lose pieces to things like this, so never be surprised. So this is all the trash. These are so affordable compared to any other adhesive runner you're ever going to use. So this is literally so affordable. So this is trash. All this is used adhesive. This is on the back burner. So when you go to Michael's, you'll get a new one, and then you'll obviously go on a different trip to get refills because it comes with some, and it'll last you a long time. This right here is a whole roll, and this is good quality stuff. You can get this on Amazon and get some generic, but you're not going to find anything better than the True Scotch brand. This is the ATG gun refill for permanent, and what I love is that it is really great for all of the paper crafting. It's double-sided, obviously, and what I wanted to double check, I believe it's not any of the like yellowing, like it's really, really good for scrapbooking, and it even, you know, talks about that. So you're never gonna have any issues with it, that's all I'm saying. But this roll is super large, it's gonna last a while. So you open it up and you start your roll.
I'm paying close attention to this.
Yes,
one
Rachel,
day,
you should.
Tantan's not going to be here when I need this.
Yes, exactly. So you pop it in, and you've got to put it in a certain way. So you want the adhesive coming, and then at this point, I'm sorry, I really want to walk you guys through everything because I've been doing this for so long. I want to make sure you guys get all the goodness. So it has to run down like so. So it goes down like this, and then it threads like this. Now, if I pull it right here, it is not going to move. And you've got to get this part all the way over here. So you have to hold the button and pull it. Yes.
Look at
now,
this.
I like to stop and make sure that I feel sticky on the right side. But so right now, I'm like, oh my gosh, the sticky needs to be right here, right here. I have it on the wrong side. The sticky is right here.
Okay.
So if you make that mistake like I do, you have to pop it out and flip it over. It's really easy. Not hard at all.
Not rocket science.
No. So then it should look like this. It should be right here, going directly over here. Over top, it has a little arrow to face down like so. And then you pull it over, just like so. And then...
So it goes over the top of the roll. So it like goes around. Okay.
So you want to take this here, kind of get it set. You can tighten this easily.
So that one can be manually rolled.
This one can be manually rolled. You do want to make sure that there's enough sticky on that roll to keep it in place. So then it's nice and tight, like so. And then you can, sometimes that's all you got to do. But let me tell you, it's not always that easy. So then we're going to grab our scrap piece of paper and we're going to test it. So like right here, you're like, what's happening? Sometimes things go wrong. It's literally ripping up the paper. This is actually really weird.
I'm so glad Tanner's doing this.
See, sometimes stuff like this happens.
Yeah.
And it's totally normal to get the roll started. Stuff like that happens all the time. Never feel bad because you've just got to get it going. And once you get it going, it's really good. Why does it keep ripping? I promise you, I have no idea. So once you are good like that, you're able to take it and you're good. So look at this. Ta-da! We're smooth sailing. So what it was doing, my tip is also you want it to have excess. So you want to have a starting point for it to adhere down to. What was happening now that I had it mess up and realize sometimes the adhesive goes all the way up. So when you tack it down, it wants to pull the adhesive back and it can't because the adhesive's so strong. It actually pulls the paper up. So that's what it did right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but once it had a stopping point, you know, now it's smooth sailing. So, okay, that was a fun little training. What questions do we have about the ATG gun before we get back into today's project?
Everybody seems to, again, have just been like quietly soaking it in like me. Because that's something you got to pay attention to.
You do. You really, really do. So
I love that we all learned how to do that, though.
I know, me too.
I'll have to remember the title of this video to tell people to go.
Oh, yes, yes. And we can make a whole separate video, you know, next time it runs out, because that's such a great video for everyone to do. Maybe we'll do it for just members, just to give you guys all the extra education. So now we've pulled out our two-way glue pen, which one of our friends shared that is going away, which I'm very terribly sad to hear. You want to focus in on the edges during this process, and you have to work quick. So you want to get in, you know, on the edges. You want to get in on all the areas so that you're going to have a long-lasting card for your friend that you're nuts about, because it's a nuts about you card. Get it?
Oh, Tanner with the dad jokes.
Whoa. Whoa. Dad jokes. Dad jokes.
That was so a dad joke.
Whoa.
Yes. Dad jokes are great. Everyone is saying thank you for the good tutorial.
Yay, we're super happy. So you glue that down.
And guys, for everyone saying, please get the inside of the letters, we're working on that. Just wait a minute.
Honeys.
Patience.
I have them. We're gluing them. I mean, I know we're lazy crafters. We're not that lazy. We're not that lazy, friends. We're not that lazy.
That glue pen just changed my life.
Rachel, Anna, right? And this is a great tip. Use the tweezers for your third hand for these detail pieces. Oh my gosh. Game freaking changer. I mean, look at this. Third hand. Third hand. Not a second. I mean, not, yeah, literally a third hand. Put some in here. And then you can glue this one down. A lot of fun is when you have dots. So this is a smaller Zig 2A glue pen. We actually have a larger one I would recommend, maybe better for this part of the project because it's thicker pieces. And again, it dries pretty quick, but it becomes tacky before it becomes actually dry. So you just want to work fast. That's my best tip for you.
Like with hot glue, you know?
Yeah, you've got to work
You're
fast.
beating the clock there.
Exactly, exactly. So you've got to go in here, got to do all the edges. And I love getting in on the edges. The edges are probably the most important, and some of these middle pieces really important as well. So see, I feel like it's already drawn out, but it's fine.
Hurry.
I know, I know.
How long does the glue pen last without drying out? Since they're discontinuing, I'm thinking maybe I should stock up, Sonia says.
I have no idea. I know they last a while after you open it, but...
Just be sure to keep that cap on tight, I guess,
keep the cap on tight. You know, obviously leave it in packaging if you're not using it. But yeah, my favorite tip is to leave the remnants on the mat so that you know exactly where the pieces are that you're going to grab. So like, we'll start with this A right here. So you can just pop out this A piece and have the little piece right here. So now we'll take it. Just like so. Just like so. Flip it over. Add our little pieces. Guys, am I the next Jennifer McGuire? Am I the next Christina Warner? I literally
I don't know who any of these people are.
Rachel, you don't know Christina Warner?
No.
Christina Warner is probably one of my favorite people on the internet. If you guys have not seen her videos, I think her channel is called Star of May. Oh, I know. I'm just saying these are people that you need to know because they are literally like some of the most creative, inspiring, crafty people the internet has ever had. And she's been on the internet like forever.
Do you ever use the art glitter glue with the metal tip, Judy says?
I'm not a paper crafter, so I do not.
Tanner is a paper crafter. He just doesn't use glitter a lot.
That's true. But I just don't, like, there's a lot of, like, specific, if I got into card making, guys, I could probably create a whole business just about paper crafting. Like, I'd probably come out with, like, more products and, like, actual products, but that is a whole other world, and that is when I would try to convince you guys to spend like $200 a month with me to get steel metal dies, but we don't play that game because we're on a budget. So I ask you to get a yearly membership at Makers Can Learn, and we give you all the SVGs to cut with our die cutting machine, because the paper crafting world, the paper crafting community, I won't say world, I feel like that's disrespectful. Paper crafters are crazy. I showed Rachel the price that people pay for stuff like that, like dies, and Rachel almost fell over.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
Too much.
Well, guys, this is the card. How freaking adorable.
Open her up.
Okay, guys, here's the big reveal. You can use your A2 size envelope, 4.5 by 5.25.
That's really cute.
I wanna
go in there with those Marva Uchida and
and colored in.
Yeah,
I know,
colored in.
I know, I love it. Those two women were my biggest inspiration. Love them. I love them.
Now I feel bad for not knowing them.
Oh my gosh, Rachel, you need to meet them. We need to take you to a conference so you can meet them because they are so awesome. Super, super sweet. Super, super cool. I love them. But yes, so it is so good. And it is a lot of fun.
Joseph's in the house. Joseph said it's adorable.
Oh, thank you,
Joseph. I love that your profile picture on YouTube is
his cornerstone.
It looks like it's your 11th grade.
Oh yeah, it's totally 11th grade. It's not senior year.
It doesn't even look like it's senior year.
No.
Now listen, I use those for some things too, but
no.
Come on, Joe.
Rachel. I've never seen your school pictures.
Thank God, I hit all those.
Where's your school pictures, Rachel? I want to see yours.
Probably burned.
No, Rachel.
Oh, it was bad.
Look at the card, guys. This is so adorable. How adorable. We made a card today. Rachel made a card today.
Well, mine does not look that good.
Rachel, they're literally identical. Literally
Mine
identical.
Opens the wrong way.
We don't have to talk about it.
And it's not even drew in.
Rachel's has 2 layers.
And
Rachel
look at the stick out from the square because I'm not perfect like Tanner.
Can we talk about that? Now, Rachel, I know you didn't believe me.
I believe you. I'm the one who said I think that the negative space would look better than having extra space.
Was there people actually making comments questioning?
3.
3 people.
3 said that they always weld in squares just like I did.
Well, here's mine. Here's Rachel's.
Just burn mine in front
Rachel,
of them.
now I'm just using this as a learning.
I'm never making a baby graph. I'm joking.
What I love, guys, no need to add a square when you can just bring the shape closer together.
For never seeing it, I feel like I did pretty good.
Rachel, you did great. You did great. I love it.
I like Tanner's though.
It's nice and simple. And what I like about Rachel's better than mine is that she went the extra mile and did that second layer, and it makes it feel so much thicker and better quality.
Now you're just trying to make me feel better.
I simplified it down to just 2 layers of cardstock, and that 3rd layer could have really got us places. So
I thought about it too. If you wanted to add that 3rd layer like I did, you could even put the nuts about fall on that other layer on the card base with foam squares, so you could make
yes, I was thinking about that. I know.
Little foam square.
It would be so good. So yes, both are adorable, guys, and we are just so excited to see what you all are able to do with drawing with your Cricut. It is so easy to be able to draw with your Cricut, and it is a lot of fun. We cannot wait to share with you guys more videos, and fall is here, guys, so if you are not already a Makers Gonna Learn member, be sure to check out our membership site, makersgonnalearn.com. Become a yearly member. We've seen Amanda convince her husband that she needed to be a yearly member, and I know you guys at home need to be one as well if you're not already. If you're already in the community, then you already know about all the amazing perks of membership. Our Facebook group has been popping with amazing projects, and if you have been sharing your projects, we are just so thankful to have you. And even if you haven't yet, we love having you in the community, but share your projects, and it is a lot of fun. So cannot wait to do another fun project. If you guys decide to get crafty and make this card, it was an easy one. This was not bad at all.
Definitely. So well, Lord knows if I can make it, then you guys
Rachel can do it. Yeah, if Rachel can do it, you can do it. We all can do it together. So it is so much fun, and it is a lot of greatness.
Don't forget about the Fall Summit. 10 days.
I'm so excited.
Christmas.
Literally so excited. I love it. I love it. I cannot wait to get crafty with you. We are bringing some amazing things to the table. The projects are some of the top quality out there. I literally cannot wait for you guys to see all the things we have in store. So yay, I cannot wait. And I hope you guys have a very crafty day. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.